Hello and welcome to the Crypto in 5 YouTube channel, the channel that brings you updates on the Bitcoin and Ethereum price action. We have been away for a week, so now we are back with fresh eyes on the market to see where we left off and to see where we are actually going. Today we'll be discussing the level on the upside that Bitcoin absolutely needs to break, and also the levels on the downside to see where we should actually hold support and if we don't want to fall into a pullback. For Ethereum, we actually see a very interesting pattern unfolding, which we will discuss. So if you think this sounds interesting, then don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. That would mean a lot to me. And let's jump right into the crypto action because it's crypto time. Now, we're going to start like we usually do on the Bitcoin versus US dollar on the 1 day. And actually, since I left, which was approximately a week ago, not much has happened. We see a lot of sideways chopping. We see that we have touched the 50K level 1 day. We even went a little bit above and we made a high over there. And since then, we haven't been reaching out to the 50K. We have been going a little bit up, a little bit down, a little bit up, a little bit down. What we actually see on the 1 day is that we are finding a lot of support all the time on the 20 EMA. As you can see, we found support over here, we found support over here, and also over here. We just didn't touch it, but we also found what you can call a line of support. So this still looks quite okay, and this still says, okay, we can move further up, but we need to be very cautious because as you can see here below, we have a very big bearish divergence. We all the time make lower highs on the RSI, which means that we are losing strength. We are losing steam in our run up. So this means that we could actually see a bigger pullback the coming days. Which I'm looking out for, or the levels that I'm looking out for first is this previous low, which is at around 46.3K. If we go below this, and if we retest it as a level of resistance, then the chances are quite high we will see a lower price action the coming days. We could go very fast into the next level that I have, which is 40, around 44, a little bit below 44. So yeah, the 46.3 on the downside is the one that you really want to keep your eyes on. And on the upside is very easy. It's just this 50.4 because we need to make a higher high. As you can see, we have now made this high and afterwards we made somewhat a lower high. Now, if we also break the 46.3, we make a lower low as well, and then we could continue further back. So these two prices are keeping into mind, and tomorrow I'll update you if we break one of these levels, which prices are the next to keep in mind and which trades you can do the next. So that was it for Bitcoin. For Ethereum, I was talking about an interesting pattern, and we are talking on the daily actually about a sort of horizontal triangle, which is almost meeting its apex over here. I've seen some triangles like this on the 4 hourly chart, but I think it looks better on the daily since you have touch points here, touch point here, one touch point here. So it looks a bit better on the daily, also on the upper side. And we are actually right now testing this downward sloping resistance. If we could break this one, then it actually looks pretty good for Ethereum, and we could actually go back to test this high around 3,380, which would be bullish if we would break it, because right now as well for Ethereum we have made a lower high. We have not made a lower low yet. That will be breaking the 3,060. So that's something to look out for. If this pattern breaks to the upside, we could come very fast to this level again, and then it will also have something to do with Bitcoin. We have to see where Bitcoin goes. But yeah, I'm definitely keeping my eyes open on this pattern. Now, this was it for today. I hope you enjoyed it and see you next time for another video. Take care. Ciao, ciao.